Okay, now I'm going to do a review on this 1408 or 2408. It's about a man who have just lost his daughter and trying to find the reason or find ghosts, and he is writing books as well. He's what's it's called? No, I don't remember. So it's a double CD and double CD collection edition. The one, it's two possible endings. How to say, both endings are they are happy in a way, but one happy and one sad. So I recommend, if you get this CD, you should watch both CDs, because there are things that are different. And then it's the bonus material, how they made the movie and etc. But he's trying to find a real ghost house, and everybody who believes in ghosts or try to find real haunted houses or live in real haunted houses know how some cope with it and other doesn't. At least he have been to all the haunted houses, and he gets letters from all kinds of people to say, stay here, come here, it's a haunted house. But then he gets a card where it stands, don't stay in 1408, and immediately he goes to this place, because everybody knows when they say don't come here, don't do that, you do it. It's human nature, or nature itself. If it is forbidden, one does it. Really? What do you think? You know yourself how it is, don't you? Or if you're a grown up, or if you're a kid, or a kid watching this now, you know if it's forbidden, you watch it. It's obvious, isn't it? It's exciting to do things that it's forbidden. Okay, back to the movie. Later, the person who owns this hotel, he recommend this guy not to stay in the hotel room, but that nobody have survived more than an hour in this room. Later, it's, how to say, it's sad in a way, but it's funny. I don't know what it is, but many movies that is probably meant to be scary, or how to say, is fun. He has been, how to say, kind of damaged as well because of his daughter's death, but in this hotel room where his ghost in one scene he sees his daughter, and at one point he believes he have been defeated the house or that one room, but actually he have lost, and he's trapped still. In this one version, or actually in both, he take this bottle that he gets in the beginning. If you watch this movie, watch carefully at the bottle of scotch. What it is, I don't really know what it is he gets, but it's strong and it's burned, it's probably, somebody would think he tries to get drunk, because he drinks all the time, and it's the same amount in the bottle all the time. Okay, some scenes it's less, and then in other scenes there are more in it. And in some scenes the bottle falls onto the ground, and still there is it's almost full of, it's half, more than half. But it's a funny, it's not that you if you watch the movie, it's like, oh, you get scared when you watch it. But it's funny, and if you actually would be in a hotel room like this, you would go insane and jump out the window. Yeah. But in a way, it would be fun to be in a room that is as haunted as this, or no, house or apartment that is as haunted as this. It is great. When they clean this house, this apartment or hotel room, they do it in turns, so nobody's in there more than, what was it, 15 minutes. And one time when our maid was too long inside, she was found dead. It's kind of strange actually, that if to understand how a room could be haunted in this way, because it is like haunted from the beginning to the end, from when the room had been built. I don't really understand how he did count, what is it, no, John Cusack, Mike, he, in this movie it's called Mike Enslin, I don't know how to pronounce it, but if you could write down below how to count to get 1408 to 666, or was it 13? Yeah, it was 13. How do you get 1408 to 13? Could you explain it? Because I don't get it. I had tried to look on it countless of times, and I don't get it, how he could get it to 13. So it's some glitches, I would say, or I'm just not, how to say, genius in math, and I'm not. But if you want to see like a comedy, it's not scary, but maybe if you aren't used to what, or if it is your first scary movie you watch, but it's rated 15 for 15-year-olds. It's about one of them is 100 minutes, and the director's cut version is 8 minutes longer. So yeah, that's the real difference. 8 minutes longer. So, and I don't really know what more to say, but you should watch this movie if you. It's hard to explain. It's a fun movie to watch, especially if you should turn down the lights and watch it when it's real dark. And I did use this. I did just use the headset, but it is like, you know, if you have a surround system and listen, or a kind of surround system, and listen to this, then it feels like you are in the movie, or to actually experience all those things yourself. You understand them as you can actually understand how he feels, and I don't know how to explain, but I really recommend. I would give it this 4 to 5 stars. I don't give it real, maybe 4.5. It's just because there are some glitches and some couple of things that I don't really understand in it, but then it's me that it's wrong with and not the movie. So probably I recommend it, and watch the special features as well. And if you have seen it, How many stars would you say it's worth? 4 or 5? Goodbye.